Good evening, darlings, and a very warm welcome indeed to Wednesday Night Live. And I don't mind telling you that I am on the verge of orgasmically joyful to be here with you again, spending the next hour in your wonderful company as we wave away Wednesday and welcome in Thursday, darlings. The week is flying by, isn't it? And over the space of the next hour, we have all of the normal community accoutrement. Good word, that. We have got the matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth, and they are at your disposal. You can ask any question that you care to of me, and under the auspices of the matching pair of his and hers highly powered hedgehogs of truth, I will be obliged to answer it fully, completely, and with total honesty and lack of regard for my own privacy or decency. What else have we got? Well, we've got the tenting tin, the little tin of tenting promise, which has, well, it's still just got the same £5 note in it, really. But, it has aspirations, and that's good, isn't it? We've got Sean's box, which is in line for a jolly good pounding. And last but by no means least, we have got the community portable electronic telephonic device upon which you could, and some would argue should, leave a note of the voice variety. And, no doubt at least one of you will. We've also got a glass of very nice wine that I'm about to pour down my little red lane. And we've got you guys. What more could we possibly need for a wonderful evening of togetherness and community fun? It's annoying me that you're slightly on the wonk. I'm going to have one go at unwonking. I want to bring you down a bit. I want to point you down, like when I point Percy at the postman. Right, hold tight. How's that? Let's have a look. Mm. Oh, I think I'm liking that. I think I'm liking that, darlings. What do you reckon? How do you feel about where you are at? I think we'll go with that. Ah, oh, and we've got a package. We've got a package to open in a short while. But of course, it's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you. It's all about you, pufflings. It's all about the community, the wonderful, joyful bogs, Boaty's old geezers and gals, my inner scrotum, who I adore. I adore each and every one of you, and I would love nothing more than to jump in the motorhome, track you down, leap out of Nettie, and just hug you and tickle you and squeeze you until you burp and wet yourselves. That's what I'd love to do. And one of these days, I just might do it. Now, I'm going to have a goodly slurp of my wine because I've earned it tonight. The restaurant was busy. Oh, yes, busy with a capital B, assuming that the sentence began with the word busy. Uh, and that would be quite an unusual word for a sentence to commence with, really, wouldn't it? But stranger things have happened, as the old lady said when she piddled in the sea. Yeah, I'm going to have a goodly slurp of wine, and then I'm going to dive headfirst into your comments, which are, and I make no secret of this. Oh, Nettie is on the door. Not perhaps not permanently. I've stuck her on. I haven't screwed her. I haven't screwed Nettie. It's a rumor, darlings. We're just good friends. Um, yeah. So I think it looks rather good up there. Very happy with that. Oh, and the bug roll holder, which I now know came courtesy of the lovely Trisha and Paul. Thank you both very much. The bug roll holder is now in pride of place in Nettie's engine room or shithouse if you if you prefer. So I'm going to have a goodly slurp of wine, then I'm going to jump into your comments because they are the meat and potatoes of this Hawaiian pita that we are currently floating on a sea of minestrone soup. Don't know where that came from. Cheers, darlings. Your very good health. Oh, I'll tell you what else. I want to see more of your names in green. So I'm going to gift no fewer than 5 channel memberships. And remember, darlings, the daily diaries are back and they are in the channel members area. So being a channel member has suddenly become more or less worthwhile, depending on whether you like the daily diaries or not, really. I mean, mustard's in some of them, and you all love mustard. Cheers, darlings. Your very good health. Bottoms up yours, and above all, and I say this with midweek kindness, joy, and tolerance. Get stuffed. Still amuses me. It doesn't take much. Looking forward to this. Oh. Oh, that is just joyful, darlings. That is just joyful. Oh, 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 it's a good one. Ooh, secondary. Oh, oh, oh. Sorry, I have been hiding my wine gasms, but that one was just too much. Oh, that was a good one. Squeeze my hand if it hurts. Right then, first cab off the rank was Steve Cold. Well done, Steve. Closely followed by Emma Lemon, followed by Paulie Galtieri, the lovely Richard. Poppy's Travels. Hello, lovely to have you here. Shelley Denise, the fabulous Shelley, who we all adore. Stu, of course. Who else have we got? Oh, lots of. Right, okay. Jolly good. Oh, Mark Passad is with us. Good evening, Boaty Emma, and good evening, Chuck. Good evening to you, lovely Mark. And this evening, Mark's got food news for us. We always need your food news, darlings. You know this. I don't need to tell you. You know it's true. Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love you. I think. I can't remember the words. Got no idea who that was. I think it was 80s, wasn't it? Maybe 90s. I don't know. Anyway, this evening, Mark has been mostly eating M&S burgers with triple cooked oven chips, salad, gherkins, and American mustard. All rather bitty, but quite nice. Diane Sturdy, the head mistress, is here. Stand up, salute, tug your foreskin. Forelock. Good evening, headmistress. And she says, good evening, lovely friends. Richard, I had gammon, egg, and chips for dinner tonight, sir. Well done, Richard. Well, community snap on the egg. So I had 2 fried eggs for lunch. And I don't mind admitting it. I also had 2 rashers of posh bacon, 1 sausage, 2 fried potatoes, but I cut them up into, I cleft them in twain, and then I cleft them in twain again. Twain again, twain again. The twain again falls mostly on Shania Twain. Shania Twain. Oh, what? I should cocoa, and I would cocoa several times. I should rub a dub. Actually, I should rub a dub. Note to self later on. Rub a dub. Where was I? Oh yeah, we were talking about Richard and his gammon, egg, and chips. Oh yeah, and Oh, and I had baked beans as well with my little cheeky lunch. Um, and a question from Mark. What is the community's favourite frozen pizza brand? Apologies um, for the random question, but I'd really like to know. Diet issues mean pizza is a real treat. So recommendations would be top. Well, hopefully they will fly in. Today, Stu skipped breakfast, had gruel for lunch, and tea was a lump of coal. Oh, splendid. Jim Bob the Second, good evening to you. Peter P is with us. Good evening, Boaty and Bugs. Good evening, Honourable Peter P. Richard says, Mark, Chicago town do a very nice Philly cheesesteak one and spicy meat feast. Simone is here, the fabulous hooked on classics. Excuse me, darlings. I just need to blow my schnoz. Do apologise. Ah, that's better. Oh, I need to do a wine burp as well. Oh, there we are. Wine burp ahoy. Matron joins us and says, evening all. Good evening, Matron. Another package of chainsaw, says Steed. Well, let's hope it's not. Oh, Bad Books is with us, the lovely Mark. Good evening to you. Lots of hellos flying around. He'll be clutching his little tinkle soon, says Peter Pete. Yeah. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? I've got hands what can clutch it, and I've got a tinkle what can be clutched. Why would I not connect the dots? What's in the sack? Asks Stu. Yet another package, says Jim Bob. Yes, it's exciting, isn't it? It's exciting. Oh, and I'm getting really cheeky. I added some slippers. I found these fantastic slippers on Amazon. I've stuck them on my wish list. They're proper netty slippers because it says you can wear them outside, and they're all. Ah, I thought they would be. They are the perfect motorhome slipper. Uh, Simone says, today I did my volunteering, ordered a 6-volt battery for Buddy, and completed Lego Jurassic World on Xbox 360. Dinner was chicken curry, followed by strawberry ice cream. Well, what a full and enjoyable day you've had there, Simone. Well done, you. Ah. Oh, Jimmy Quinn joins us. Good evening, Boaty, and well, he greets everybody by name, which is rather wonderful. Now then, darlings, a little update on last night. Last night we celebrated a 10,000 view video and 6,000 subscribers, didn't I? Let's just have a look where we're at now, out of interest. So, subscribers, we were 6,000. We're now 6,073. So, welcome to you, 73 new people, if you happen to be watching this. And you can't be because there's only 40 people watching it. But there might be one of you lurking amongst them. And the video is, let's have a look. So it was on 10,000 and it's now on 12,104. So that's not bad, is it? Oh, and somebody's just left a comment. That's 37 minutes I can't get back. Well, yeah, but it's your own fault. I mean, you could have stopped watching after 33 minutes. You could have stopped watching after 3 minutes, and then that would only be 3 minutes that you can't get back. So it's your own fault that you sat and watched it for 37 minutes. But thank you, and thank you for leaving a comment. When I'm a little bit drunker later on, I shall reply to that, and I shall be very sarcastic indeed, because I'm like that. I'm a big fan of sarcasm, darlings. Now, it is low tide at Wine Bay. A gentleman does not drink out of a damp glass, so I'm going to add replenishment. Good word, that. Write that down next to accoutrement. And in case you're wondering, gosh, that Boaty, he can really handle foreign words. Well, yes, I am fully bifocal, darlings. It's true. Breakfast, says Mark, was marmalade on toast. Dinner, he means lunch, was chicken salad. And tea, he means dinner, was salmon melt fish cakes, French beans, broccoli, and sprouts, which all sounds rather splendid, doesn't it? Ah. uh, Jim Bob saying hello to people. Very level, Boaty. You couldn't have done better with a spirit level. It's not bad, is it? You see, you don't look level when I look at you there, but when I look at what you're seeing, you do look kind of level. So, yeah, we'll take that. Emma's back and says, good evening, Boaty friends, family, weirdos, horses, and everything in between. Well, a jolly good evening to you. Richard says, you know he sings Wave Your Willie around the motorhome to himself when he's driving Nettie. Well, well, Richard, you are a channel member. So as of today, you will know what I was doing when I was driving Nettie because those are your daily diaries today. You got two daily diaries today, both big long ones. And one was the journey to the campsite, and the other one was the journey back. So you know what I was or wasn't doing. Ah, what? Uh, oh, oh dear. Oh, yeah. No, don't mention nakedness. Um, what? God, what are you on about now? Uh, Boaty, did you get the package from Katy Perry? It's in silver. Who's Katy Perry? No, that one's gone over my head. Oh, is it Millie Vanilli? Thank you very much. Oh, the fabulous Mr. M. Yeah, the talking horse. A horse is a horse, of course, and nothing. Uh, oh, now you're banging on about horses. What? Oh God, I still don't get this pantomime horse thing. Uh, Never the Twain was good. I agree. Windsor Davis and Donald Sinden. How could you go wrong with that? Uh, the Asda Pizza counter is a bit of a thing, says Stu. Jim Bob II has some pizza recommendations. Excuse me. Asda do an own brand one that looks like a Domino's or Pizza Hut knockoff with a stuffed crust. Lidl do their own nice posh ones too. Jimmy Quinn had Wagyu sirloin steak with Guinness smoky barbecue rub fried fries and baby tomatoes on the vine. Oh, lovely. Diane Sturdy. Diane found something for the plums, Boaty. Pictures on Faceache. It'll go well with the slippers. The slippers look awesome. uh, Peter P says, what's the cocklock anti-theft device on the wish list all about? Well, it's for Nettie, apparently. I don't worry about Nettie here because crime, touch wood, crime doesn't happen here. I leave my cars unlocked. I often leave the keys in them. Nothing ever happens. I've left my doors open all night. Um, but apparently, motorhomes, even old motorhomes like Nettie, do get stolen and everybody has steering locks on them. So I thought, well, I'll chuck it on the old wish list. But I'd rather have the slippers, if I'm honest. The two top things on my wish list at the moment are the cutlery tray because the cutlery is annoying me, rattling around in the drawer, um, and the slippers. And if you're wondering why don't you just go and buy them, Boaty? I'm skint. I'm utterly skint. My wallet is running on fumes, and I'm going to have to scrape together anything I can. I was supposed to do it today and I didn't make it. I'm going to have to go and try and appease the vengeful gods of the overdraft tomorrow. Oh God, I need this channel to take off. and quite quickly because I'm scraping the bloody barrel. Uh, Boaty, says Mark Passad, your channel will go from strength to strength, and Nettie is a game changer. You made a great decision in purchasing her. Well, fingers crossed. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. I mean, I love Nettie for Nettie. I love her as a character, as a soul. I think she's got a soul. Um, I love the motorhome life. But yeah, part of it is hope that it will lift the channel a bit. And, you know, early days, but it's looking promising, isn't it? I'm fed up of being poor. I'm fed up of having to worry about every penny. I'm fed up of every week, every month having to choose which bills I'm not going to pay. So I probably shouldn't have bought a motorhome, should I? Yeah, uh, that was the stars aligning and the universe making sure it was meant to be. But yes, please, FSM, let's hope that the channel does go from strength to strength and start bringing a couple of bobbins so that I can keep my head above water. Because God knows nothing else seems to be happening. Oh dear. No sign of a bloody Airbnb opening, is there? So, oh well. At least the candle's not giving up, says Steve Cole. Well, yes, indeed. Ah, it is the netty vid what brung me here, says Jim Bob II. Excellent. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome. Jim Bob had biscuit spread and crisps on toast for breakfast. What? What? I'll say that again. Jim Bob had biscuit spread, I don't even know what that is, and crisps on toast for breakfast. What's the matter with you, Jim Bob? Have you lost the plot? What's going on, dear boy? And then he had a burger for dinner, which is a bit more normal. Those roses have seen better days, says Steve Cole. Yes, they're dead, they're finished. I need to throw them away. I just didn't get round to doing it. Emma says, let's clear it up for Boaty. Andrew and Peter want to dress up as a panto horse and come over to England to give me a rollicking good time. Get it now? Okay. And do they want to do that together as a bit of a menage a trois, or would they like to take turns on you? Details are important. I'll get you an Oh, right. Okay. Right. Jolly good. Hard crowd tonight. Yeah. I think you'll be okay, Boaty, says Jimmy Quinn. Not even, I can't say that, not even something I can't say would nick Nettie. They do get nicked, apparently. And yeah, I don't want it to be nicked. But if you think that Nettie doesn't need a steering lock, any of you, and you jump onto my wish list, then get me the slippers instead. They're awesome. I love those slippers. Oh, well done. Well done, Steve. Until it leaves you stranded in an F-Reg foo cup of financial fed-uppery. Peter P says that the thieves will be waiting for the glow plug doings. Wait until you see the video. I don't know when you're going to get the video. I got the 2 daily diaries out tonight. I've got a daily diary to get out tomorrow. We caught up on the daily diaries, but you need today's daily diary. I've got to do that tomorrow. I've got to go into town, and so tomorrow's going to be kind of kaput, really. I've got to go to the post office. I've got to appease the vengeful gods of the overdraft. So I think the earliest the video is going to come out is Friday night. and it might roll into Saturday. But I've had a look at a couple of bits of footage, and well, one bit definitely worked. I want to show it to you. It's so cool. I love this bit. Oh, oh, tenting tin news, I think. I've only just spotted this. Let's see if there's a note with it. Oh, bless you, Mark Prasad. Right, we've got some tenting tin action, darlings. No longer is it just the solitary £5 note, because the lovely Mark Prasad has just bunged a tenner via PayPal, link is in the description, has just bunged a tenner into the tenting pot. So that is £10 nearer the old tenting project. And I am taking advice on that, by the way. I've received some advice on my tenting doings today. Oh, this is exciting. The second bit of action for the tenting pot. So there's the fiver that was already in it. There's now a tenner to add to that. Look, there it is, a real £10 note. So there you go. They can go into the tenting tin. And there we go. So that's 15 quid towards the tenting project thing. And I'm genuinely excited about it. It's going to be, oh God, it's going to be great for you lot, because you're going to see me massively uncomfortable, unhappy, despondent, way out of my comfort zone. I mean, me tenting, really. Can you imagine it? Well, you don't have to imagine it. You're going to see it. And we know a little bit closer. Bless you. Thank you, Mark. I really appreciate that. Oh, hang on. Just wait for this to download. Oh, 9. There we go. Thank you again, Mark. Really appreciate it. Ah, oh, and we got voice notes pinging in as well. God, this is so much heavier now. It's got a tenor in it as well. What was I saying? Oh, yeah, Peter P was saying these will be waiting for the glow plug doings. Right. Wait until you see the video. That made it in right at the start. I fancy a crisp sandwich now, says Simone. And then she says, and this is quite sad, I have no crisps. Oh, well, I mean, our sympathies. I didn't know there was such a thing as a biscuit spread, says Jim Bob. So I like to experiment. Well, what was it like then? Netty immobilizer idea. Take the rotor arm out. Oh, that's what we used to do back in the old days, isn't it? Jimmy, the sound of Nettie's engine, they wouldn't get far. Right, let's clear this up, shall we, between us? Let me tell, because there are so many. Carol used to get endless comments about Nettie's engine. Now I'm getting them. She said I would. Right, let me explain the situation to you. You will see a million comments saying, oh, Nettie's really tappety. Oh, that engine's on its last legs, blah, blah, blah. Right, I know what the problem is with Nettie. I diagnosed it. And when I diagnosed it, Carol said, oh, yeah, one of the mechanics said that as well. And I've since researched it on various forums and so on. And I was right. I had it right all along. Carol gave me the clue. Now, if you watch the video, day one video, when we go to Buxton together, then she said, I've never heard Nettie from outside. I've only heard her driving her. She sounds really quiet. And I'm not just saying that. Honestly, she sounds really quiet. And she does. It is very different listening to Nettie outside rather than inside. Now, that was the clue. So I had a listen, and she was quite right. Now, bear in mind that Carol had the engine and the tappets and everything else checked out by three separate mechanics, and they all gave her a clean bill of health. I diagnosed the issue as a total lack of sound deadening material between the cab and the engine bay. Uh, I thought it's either, perished away to nothing, or it's not as effective as it was, because it is way too loud in the cab. It's louder than it ought to be. Uh, and that's why it sounds like that's why she sounds like a bag of nails. And it's just that the engine is fine. Yes, it's an old 2 litre petrol. It's a PSA unit, is what it is, and it's a venerable old unit. And yeah, they're a bit rattly. They're not a very tight lump. They're pretty unrefined, but they go on forever. But honestly, the sound in the cab is not, it's just magnified because there's no sound deadening. So I jumped onto all of the, oh gosh, we're getting lots of voice notes. I better crack onto them. So I jumped onto the forums, and yeah, it's a thing. And what people do is they add their own layers of sound deadening to quiet things down in the cab. So that's something that I will do. I don't mind the noise. I like it. I'm a petrol head. I like hearing the raw noise of the engine. But I'm probably going to get fed up with all the comments saying, oh, that engine's on its last legs. Oh, those tappets need adjusting. They don't, and it isn't. Well, I mean, it might be for all I know, but it's there are no signs of it being so. So there you are. You are the inner scrotum. You know the situation. So I expect you to pour scorn on all of the people who comment saying that engine sounds crap, because now you know. Woodstock, good evening to you. Captain Mustard, good evening to you. Right, I better crack on with these voice notes, hadn't I? Because we've had about 46 million of them. Okay. Oh, the next voice that you hear will be from the Leisure Peninsula.
Hi, sir. Hopefully, you might have a few videos in the bank for the camper van motorhome thing. If you have, try and save one for next week, sir. And also, when you're doing your motorhome videos, mention, say, if there's any companies wants to sponsor the channel and maybe give us a power back or something. Well, what's the name now? Anyway, thank you very much, sir. Bring us along the journey. Today, I've just been chilling out watching videos and movies, sir. For the snack, I had trying to what I had, sir, for my snack. I had ham and cheese toasty, sir, with some Pringles. This evening meal, sausage, mash and beans, followed by some real posh ice cream, sir. Posh coffee, posh biscuits, and 3 Mars bars tonight, sir. And munching. Also, can everybody please twat the like button? I'd like to thank you, the matron, Mrs. Titties, all of you watching, and also the headmistress. Please stand up.
Tug your foreskin.
And thank you very much. You are a wanker, sir. You're right on that, sir, because I've seen people put them on the vans, on the doors, and you knock and it's quieter. And that's the problem with the lingo vehicle, because there's no sound out in that. So if you do that, sir, add some of that in the camper van, you'll notice a difference.
Oh, are we done? And we've got another one. The next voice that you hear will be from Devon.
Paint that box, Boaty.
The hell was that? Right, well, the old tenting tin has seen a bit of action. So let's give Sean's box a bit of action, shall we? 1 box, £1, 1 pounding, 3, 2, 1, bosh. Sorted. Right, that's that done. Thank you for those voice notes. Thank you, Mr. Parry. Sounds like you had a nice, relaxed day and you ate well as you always do. I'm going to gift these channel memberships in a moment. Gosh, we've got lots to get through, haven't we? And we just said hello to Captain Mustard, who's just eating his curry. And who else did we say hello to? We said hello to somebody. Oh, Woodstock, that's right. All this motorhoming and tenting talk, says Mark. How long till he get... God. Wick wham bam, gonna make you my man. Wick wham bam, gonna catch you if I can. Wick bam bam, gonna make you understand. Try a little touch, try a little too much. Just try a little wick wham bam. Oh, I remember that. Oh, well done, Jim Bob. Yeah, hit the like button, everybody. Diddly do, diddly do. I can whiz through these. That engine must drink more than you do, Boaty, says Jim Bob II, and that's saying something. Nettie is not an economical vehicle. She does like a drink. But hey, you know, who am I to talk? That's another reason for staying a bit more local with Nettie. Now then, I think, Richard, it was you, wasn't it? Gave me a good suggestion for a nice local overnighter, Ladybower. And he had a look at the sites around there and gave me his recommendation for which looked best. So I'm really grateful for that. Thank you very much. And if anybody else has got any suggestions for relatively local overnighters for Nettie, then for me and Nettie, do shout out. Do let me know. I really appreciate them. I thought, yeah, Lady Bower's a pretty good shout, actually. I thought. But yeah, when it comes to the tenting, that's going to be in Officer Crabtree, and then we can go many long way far distance. We'll go to Snowdonia. We'll go to the Lake District. We might go to the Lake District. We'll probably just go to Snowdonia because Wales, quite honestly. It's going to be interesting to see where this tenting goes. I'm properly serious about it. I know I was going to say I know I'm going to hate it. I'm not sure that I am. I always thought I would hate it. I always thought I would despise it. I always thought it would be like prison. Now I'm thinking I could actually love this. So I don't know. We'll see. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. You and Mustard could have a day at the yard doing the soundproofing. Ah. Yeah. Sorry, Emma's off on one. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Now Richard's starting. Right, talking about sponsorships. Now, maybe it's because there's been a bit of a flurry of activity on the channel, but I was contacted by a company this morning, got an email asking if I would be interested in partnering with them and testing their products. So I had a look at what they do, and yeah, there's one product I'm very interested in testing. So I pinged them back and said, I'd be interested in one of these. It's I don't really know much about this. It's too modern, but it's a thing. It's a thing. You so right, it sticks on your dash, plugs into your cigarette lighter. They do all of the proper integrated ones, but my vehicles are all old. So this is the one that I picked out that could be particularly useful. So sounds like a really good thing. So sticks on your dash, 9-inch screen, plugs into your cigarette lighter. So it's got this CarPlay thing that I don't know anything about, but I think it means that your phone works through the screen and everything. So you've got all of that, and you've got streaming and hands free, and you've got your music from your phone. It's got sat nav. Um, it comes with front and rear facing dash cam. Um, it's got a vlogging video thing in there. I think it's got a reversing camera. It's got all sorts of things. It looks an amazing bit of kit. I was looking at it on Amazon, and it's really quite expensive, but that could be amazing for netting. So a lot of the other things that this company does, uh, I wouldn't really understand them, or there wouldn't be. But this looks cracking. So yeah, I pinged them back and said, yeah, I would be interested in partnering up. Send me send me this expensive one, please. So we'll see if they get back. I hope they do, because that genuinely looks like a really, really useful thing to have, especially in netting. That could be a bit of a game changer. It's ever so clever. It does well. I assume it is, because it does things that I don't understand. So that means it must be cleverer than me, and I'm quite clever. Mr. Parry, a star, and what a stalwart supporter of the channel he is. Quite right, Mark Prasad. He really is. Oh, Josh is here. Good evening, Josh. Emma's having a laugh at Simone. Yes, the box has been pounded. Good evening to one and all, says Josh. Ah, Andrew Buttygig is with us. Good evening, Boaty and everyone. The lovely Ivor, Spotty Butty. Yeah, oh, I know. Yeah, I know that one. Open the space pillow, says Steve Cole. I will do in a moment. Now we're talking about Lady Bower. When you're alone and life is making you... Oh, I can't read that one out. If you're a snorer, your tenting neighbours might hate it, says Jim Bob II. Well, that's their problem. Get the package open before you forget. Hold on. Boaty, what if you're tenting and you do that thing you do every night when you get up and wander around singing the Little Tinkle song deliriously? Well, I'll probably trip over a guy rope. As long as the camera's on, that'll be okay. Nothing wrong with sponsorships, says Josh, as long as you are honest and upright about it. Jim Bob II says, yes, review that, Boaty. It'll spruce up netting no end. I agree. Many larger channels use sponsorships, in fact, to keep going, says Josh. I just want the free stuff. Right, okay. Right, I've caught up with the comments. So what I'm going to do now, darlings, is I'm going to gift the memberships, and then I'm going to open the package. So get ready for gifted memberships. Here we go. If I can remember how to do it. Right, here we go. Gifted memberships. Yeah, exactly, Peter P. Let's all keep our fingers crossed. Here we go then. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gift. And they go to... Who did they go to? General Cheeseburger. Oh no. Perspective 180. Just So One. Oh, Batman Rubin and Sean the Prawn. Oh, Cheese is a channel member. He's going to hate that. He's going to hate that. He's going to be so annoyed. You watch him come in and complain about that. Oh, God, that's more of your bloody videos. I've got to watch it. There we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome. 5 brand new and shiny channel members. Well, Cheese is not brand new and shiny. He's been a channel member before. So has Batman Rubin, and so has Sean the Prawn. Sorry, Steve. Sorry you didn't get one, mate. Yeah, Cheese is going to be so annoyed. He will be devastated. He's gonna be properly pissed off. Right, let's open this, shall we? Yeah, it's totally random. It's totally random. Nobody can control it. It's YouTube that decides. 100% random. Right, here we go. Oh, wow, this is interesting. Oh, this is like, well, this is kind of like pass the parcel, because we've opened the main thing, and that gives us 2 smaller things. Which one should we open first? Big one or small one? This one or this one? First person to reply, I'll do it. The big one, says Peter P. Okay, you were first, so we'll do the big one. My glass was getting a bit damp again. We'll just top that up. It's going to be gloves, says Steve Cole. Mark agrees. Big. Oh, it's exciting times, isn't it, darlings? Exciting times. I love the toilet roll holder. I got properly excited over that. Thank you again. Thank you to all of you who. I love that as well. I think that looks fabulous on the door. And that might well make its way onto Nettie at some point. Right, let's have a look. Oh, hello. Here we go. Oh, no. Ah, okay. That's the way, isn't it? This is the big one. This is bigger than that. Look. Big, smaller. Big, smaller. It's not difficult. Bloody hell, matron. And you're very kind to do so, Emma. I'm sure the public are very grateful. Oh, it's something for the door. It's something for the door. Right, I've not seen it. I've not seen it. That's the back of it. And there's a note. What does the note say? Boaty, best wishes, Richard. Ah, thank you, Richard. Right, any guesses? How are we going to do the reveal? Who's going to see it first, you or me? Somebody's going to have to buy him another door soon. Yeah. We've got room. We've got room. Oh, that looks about the right. What do you reckon? I still haven't seen it. Oh, whatever it is, it will fit there, look. So it's the perfect size. Right, come on, let's see it together, shall we? Because I'm excited now. Da, 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 da. How cool is that? I love that. I love that. I properly love that. What do you reckon? I love that. I absolutely, I absolutely adore that. Thank you, Richard. You will hate tenting, says Mustard. Well, we're going to find out, aren't we? Richard, thank you so much, mate. I adore that. You know I've got a thing about trains. Does everybody else think that? Anybody else think that's brilliant? Diane does. Matron does. Ah, isn't it fabulous? Oh, I'm so chuffed with that. That is, oh, I'm properly chuffed with that. Richard is brilliant. I agree, Peter B. What do you reckon? There, like there, or maybe there, maybe? What do you think? Boaty's World, Windy Bottom? I'm so pleased with that. I really am so pleased with that. Put it next to your train set. Well, sadly, I don't have a train set. That was something I was going to put in the Sherpa's Lodge. I was going to have a train set room. Mark's responding to Mustard saying that I'll hate tenting. Mustard, well, we don't know, do we? There was the great Teddy Wogan, and he was great, said, why would you go on holiday somewhere more uncomfortable than staying at home? I've got a sneaky feeling that if I can get it somehow a bit right, that I'm going to love it. Because sometimes it's about the alternatives, right? Now, you know that I've fallen back in love with Snowdonia after however many years it was. I used to love Snowdonia in the past. When I was a kid, when I was a young adult, I've climbed Snowdon numerous occasions. And then there were, decades where I was never even there. And then at the back end of last year, I fell in love with it again. I adore Carnarvon. Um, and there's a lot more to explore. I need to fully explore the Flynn Peninsula, Anglesey, so on and so on. But as long as I'm at the restaurant, and that means that I only get Mondays, that means that I've only got an overnight. I can't do Snowdonia as an overnight in Netty. I mean, I could, but it would be a squeeze and it would be a strain on Netty, and God knows it'd be a strain on my bloody wallet because she'd cost a fortune in fuel. So what are the alternatives? Well, budget hotel, Premier Inn, Travelodge. And that's what I did. That's what I did. And it was soul destroying. I didn't like it. I didn't like it. Um, you remember that Travelodge room? I mean, it was a nice location, Victoria Dock. Um, but I hated staying at that Travelodge. We never made it to the Premier Inn, did we? That was when Yvette Carte Blanche, we tried to, we paid for the bloody room, and Yvette Carte Blanche didn't quite get us there, did she? Um, I'd rather camp. So when the weather is good, we can take Officer Crabtree. We can get there quickly in great style, great comfort, with reasonable level of economy, and we can tent. And it's as awful as tenting might be. I'll take it over a bloody Travelodge. Honestly, I will. At least I can cook and have decent food. And I don't know. After doing the motorhome thing, I honestly think that I could enjoy tenting. I honestly think so. Um, I'm going to try and do it reasonably properly, try and make it as undisastrous as possible. I'm taking advice from my life coach, who is an experienced tentist, and yeah, they're taking the project in hand. But I'm excited about it, and I just adore this. Where do you reckon? There or there? It does fit well there, to be honest. It does fit well there. I'm thinking here, and that's going to be a permanent one. I will screw that. Richard, you're a legend. Thank you, mate. I just utterly, utterly adore that. That is going to be there for the rest of my days. Let's just get back to the old comments. I've got a bit more to open, and then it's going to be time to sod off, isn't it? Lower, says Shelley. That windy bottom thing looks out of the 1970s. Well, that's the point, Josh. That's the point. Well, that's the other thing about tenting, isn't it? It's going to be good content. It's going to be good content. Some of you should come with me if you're free. Leisure tenting might be nice. I don't know the different kind of tentings. Thank you, Jimmy Quinn. You've made your feelings very, very clear about that. What was in the other package? Well, we haven't opened it yet. If you find you hate being in the tent, you can sleep in the car, says Shelley. Well, yeah. Oh, Simone's off to bed. Night all. Had a long day. Good night. Right, yeah. What's in the other package? Good question. Let's find out. Now, this is quite weighty. Must have cost a fortune to send. Oh. Oh, here we go. Oh, now then. Now then, boys back. Getting advice from a seasoned campist is a very good idea, says Mark. Little errors at the start can put you off something for life. Stick with it. Tenting can be, for me 35 years ago in France, great. Oh, well, we've got a few things in here, darling. Oh, now then. Right, what have we got? You're right, it is another knife. We've got another lovely butter knife. So that'll do for netting. We've got, oh, these are nice. Oh, those have got netty written all over them, I think. Yeah, this is, oh, I tell you what, Carol will really approve of these in netty because Carol's favourite colour in the world is sage green, which these are. So she will love seeing those in netty, and we've got a matching pair of those, a matching pair of his and hers highly powered sage napkins. Aren't they nice? Oh, napkins for netty. What's this? Oh. Oh, is that where they came from? The Ivy Liverpool Brasserie. Oh yeah, and presumably it is because they match. So that's where these were purloined from, and all of my napkins have been purloined. So that is very much in keeping. Oh, oh my God! I love this. Oh my God! Oh, this is inspired. Right, check this out. Floyd Uncorked. My hero, Keith Floyd. A no nonsense guide to French wine. French wine, my favourite thing in the world. The book of the Channel 5 hit TV series. Champagne. Oh, this is amazing. What a fantastic thing to own. What a fantastic thing to own. Oh, is that a map? I love Keith Floyd. The man was a visionary and a genius. Oh, I'm going to get so much pleasure from this. There's the back cover there, look. Oh, what a fabulous and bloody thoughtful. And I'll learn from this as well. Oh God, there were even there were recipes to go with the wines. Look, Entrecote Bordelaise, food notes, wine tasting notes, decanting, storing wine. Oh, this is utterly fantastic. Oh my God. Another recipe. Oh, I'm going to get lost in this. Oh, Richard, you are a legend. Thank you so much. And I do adore these. Are they going to be so nice and netty? Oh, I'm going to get my napkin rings out. Those will fit in my napkin rings. I'm sure they will. Now, my napkins that I don't really have anymore, they've all kind of worn out. My napkins won't fit, but I bet these will. I'm sure these will. So, let me show you. Oh, those are my napkin rings. I've had these for a long, long time. And these are netty napkins, as they're now going to be called. So I won't fold them properly now, but I will do in time. Let's just see if they fit. So let's take one of my rings. I'm sure these will fit. Just imagine them properly decoratively folded. I'll fold them into a fan. I know how to fold into a napkin fan, but it's a bit of a faff and it takes a bit of time. So for now, we'll just ram the buggers in. Oh yeah, they fit. They fit. There you go, darlings. Netty napkins in napkin rings. How perfect is that? Oh, this is amazing. Oh, I'm so chuffed. And there's one more. Oh my God. Oh, I'm going to love this. Again, this is utterly inspired. I'm going to adore this. This can go in netty, actually. I did think I need a little bit of a library in netty because you need a bit of a library. Right. Look, keeping up appearances. Hyacinth Bouquet's Book of Etiquette for the socially less fortunate. Oh my God. And there you go. Helpful guidance for the socially less fortunate to learn how to behave like decent people. Well, I've got to say that all of that is nothing less than brilliant. I love this. I love this. I love this. God knows I love that. And how could you not love these? Look at that. My netted napkins. Aren't they brilliant? Come on, admit it. Those are fab. And I can get my napkin rings out. Oh, Richard, I am so, so, so grateful, mate. Those are inspired and brilliant, and they will bring me an enormous amount of sheer joy. I love that. That's going up on the door tomorrow. Look at that. Oh, and they feel nice too. Ah. Right, let's catch up with your comments and then oh, it's time to go, I suppose, isn't it? Oh, it's past time to go. They are, Emma, they are. Oh, yes, from the Ivy, says Matron. The ones I nicked from the Ivy. Well, top nicking, young man. And to get the thing to go with them. That, I tell you what, this, you know what? Weird as it sounds, that is going on the wall in Nettie's bathroom because that is the perfect colour for Nettie's bathroom. So that's going to go up there. So that's not going to be wasted. The napkins are going to be deployed on the table. I am going to take a linen tablecloth from the restaurant for the table, and we are going to have a candlelit supper on there. Richard, platinum legend status, says Peter P. Difficult to argue with that, isn't it? I mean, not one of those things is anything less than fan bleeding tastic. I'm going to get, oh God, I'm going to get so much joy from those. Keith Floyd, says Mark, was my introduction to how fulfilling cooking and food could be. Mine too, Mark. Mine too. Followed by the two fat ladies, particularly Jennifer Patterson. But yeah, Keith Floyd led the way. Led the way. Oh, the Galloping Gourmet. Are there jelly bean treat recipes in that Floyd book? I imagine not. Oh, the puckered bunghole. I was talking about those with Carol today. Yeah, the matching pair of his and hers highly powered Mr. Whippy puckered bungholes. They're going to be fitted very soon. Watch this space. You have made an old man very happy. Diane says you made an old man very happy, Richard. I'm beyond happy. Oh, what a great day. We've got 5 new channel members. The tenting tin is looking more promising than it was. Thank you again, Mark. And Richard, you're a legend. God knows how much that lot cost you to send, but I promise you, I couldn't be more overjoyed. And every single part of that is going to be treasured. That's going on the door tomorrow. That is going in Nettie's bathroom next to the. If you can remember Nettie's bathroom, oh, you might not have seen it much, but you'll see it in the video that's coming up when I do the van tour, and you'll see that that is going to fit in perfectly. So that's going up there. Ah, the napkins, amazing. I get to deploy my napkin rings, which haven't seen the light of day for years. And those two books, oh, I'm so happy to have both of those in my life and in my home. One of them is going to be educational, and the other one is going to be very amusing. And I love being educated and I love being amused. So that is an amazing, thoughtful, brilliant gift. Thank you so much. Right, time to say good night, darlings. Say your good nights. Yeah, Willie Wovencloth. Oh, thank you. You are most welcome, Boaty. Thank you. I love that. I love that. Oh, I love these. I love all of it. Oh, what an amazing night. What an amazing night. Thank you, Emma. She didn't say I lack it. She just said that, oh, God. She said she couldn't cope with any more length, but she could possibly cope with a little more girth. She didn't say I was lacking in it. I don't lack. I definitely don't lack girth. Richard must surely be invited to a candlelight supper in Nettie, says Peter P. You're all going to be invited. And on that rather fantastical note, darlings, I am going to say a very good night to all of you. Love that. Love that. Channel members, including the 5 newest ones, your daily diary from today will go live hopefully tomorrow morning. Hopefully you won't have to wait too long for that one. And yeah, let me just wish you, well, firstly, let me thank you all for your company tonight. It's been a very enjoyable one, as always. Obviously, special thanks must go to Mr. Parry and Simone for their voice notes, to Mark for his contribution to the tenting project and the tenting tin, which now contains 15 of the King's pounds. Now, the tent that I'm looking at the moment is a cheaper one. It's £75, I think. So thank you for that. And obviously, a massive thank you to Richard for taking the time, expense, thought, and trouble to send the napkins, complete with a reference matching Nettie's bathroom to the place from where they were purloined. Their brilliant British Rail sign, which I just adore beyond words, and the Keeping Up Appearances Guide to Etiquette. And a Keith Floyd's Guide to French Wine. I mean, that is amazing. Oh dear. So yeah, thank you, everybody. Let me wish you a safe and peaceful night, and at the very least, a decent day ahead. But I hope you get some pleasure or joy out of tomorrow as well. Please try to. The candle will be relit tomorrow night, same place, same time, 11 o'clock, Windy Bum, and I can't wait to see you then. I can't wait. In the meantime, much love from me. And on that note, pachoo! And indeed, oh yes, bosh.